Hi, welcome to this channel on magnetic energy technology principles applications. This video is about the future of water. Of course, this is unconventional, but the technology that would do the things I talk about in this video essentially already exists in private labs around the world. It's just a matter of mainstream government and corporations adopting that technology and bringing it into public use. So, say goodbye to treating and supplementing water with chemicals. Say hello to rotating and counter-rotating pulsing magnetic fields that completely purify water and bring it to the ideal state for consumption. Say goodbye to water-destroying aqueducts, conduits, and piping that systematically remove the beneficial magnetic and energy qualities of water, and say hello to water transport when necessary that mimics the natural spiral configurations of nature with neutrally enhancing magnetic fields that keep water at its peak charge during transport. I hope that got through. Say goodbye to the dead areas of rivers, lakes, and oceans. And say hello to neutrally, magnetically revitalized bodies of water that are mineralized and oxygenated to match the ideal ecosystems to let life thrive. Say goodbye to the inefficient desalination processes that release pH changing byproducts into the ocean, and say hello to powerful, pulsing, neutral magnetic fields that combine water and magnetic vortices with highly efficient desalination, as well as the removal of radioactive contamination. Say goodbye to toxic pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides in agricultural runoffs that poison groundwater, lakes, rivers, and oceans, and say hello to magnetically encoded water that provides all the necessary resonance factors to feed and protect crops without chemicals. Say goodbye to water shortages around the world and say hello to deep penetrating harmonic pulse magnetic signals that attract abiotic subplate water supplies anywhere on the planet using off-grid magnetic devices. Say goodbye to sugar-filled dead water and plastic bags used to hydrate people in hospitals, and say hello to oxygen-enhanced, magnetically infused healing water with the ideal broad-spectrum mineral ratio that facilitates healing in all biological systems. Say goodbye to the Einsteinian model that treats water as a separate, isolated, one-dimensional resource that we can use and abuse without thinking about the consequences. And say hello to the etheric magnetic model, where water is intimately connected to all life. And changing the resonance of any water changes the resonance of all water, including the water living inside of us. God, I hope I get that. Say goodbye to limiting closed system, empirically based chemical ignorance of H2O. Say hello to the interdimensional etheric magnetic energy exchange inherent in water and the magnetically receptive qualities of water that allow us to encode, attract, repel, enhance, and harness the true power of water. Say goodbye to the Earth's water supplies as a destination for dumping chemicals, toxic waste, plastics, and garbage, and say hello to pulsing, polarized magnetic fields that are entrained with elemental signatures that will attract every form of pollution in groundwater, in rivers, and lakes, and oceans, allowing for the complete cleansing of all water on this planet. Say goodbye to the lie that water is simply a necessity for physical survival. And say hello to the truth that water is one of the most powerful elemental tools on our planet and a means to enhance our ascension. Please send in any questions or comments and additional things that magnetic energy that you think or you would hope that would change water and the nature of water and how we use water in our lives. And And I'll see you next time.